Good morning and welcome to Zoo Atlanta's World of Wild Theater. Today's high-flying, action-packed show is presented by Georgia Natural Gas. Now, put your hands together and welcome out your host, Mackenzie.
You're in for a treat today. Our show is already off to a great start if I can get my mic on. This show's going to be a little bit of a surprise to me. So we do write a lineup before every single show, but sometimes things go wrong. So we have actually telemetry trackers on a lot of our birds. A lot of them decided they didn't want to turn on, which means we can't let a lot of our birds out. So I have people scrambling behind the scenes to rewrite a lineup so you guys see some birds. So you're going to be surprised, and so am I. Does that sound like a fun show? Yeah. Awesome. I think I am confident in two of the birds that are scheduled. So the first half of our show, I know what's going to happen. Nobody freak out. The second half of the show will be a treat for all of us. Now, for our first bird, we're going to talk a little bit about food today and what everybody's eating. And we're going to start with a carnivore, specifically a bird of prey. Do you guys know what birds of prey hunt with? Their talons, that's right. They have really specialized talons to help them catch their prey. Now, with that being said, I can have a volunteer help me with this next bird. A volunteer with a camera. Does anyone have a camera they'd like to use? A camera phone? Yeah, if you want to come up here, you can grab a phone or something. We'll get you a good picture. Maybe a phone that has insurance on it. The way today is going, you might need it. What's your name? Layton. That's awesome. I'm going to actually have you sit right here, Miss Layton. You're going to hang out right there, and you're going to get probably the best picture of the show, or video if you'd rather take a video. So what's going to happen, this bird of prey is going to fly out. He's going to fly right up here. If you are taking pictures, he's coming towards you next. This is the best spot to get pictures. If you take a video, just video him the whole time. He's then going to land right here. He's about 60% accurate. Oh, no. And the way the morning's going, I might duck. So, after that, he is going to fly around a little bit more. Sound good? We still sounding brave? Okay, because we are going to bring out the largest owl found in Africa. He's our milky eagle owl. His name is Mandela. You don't have to be too concerned. He's been doing it for 50 years now. You want to get that phone ready because he's coming here next? Now we're going to let's come down here. Awesome. Now I'm going to go ahead and move him because you're in the draft zone right now. Come on up here, bud. And you can have a seat with your family. If you want, you can go on back. Thank you so much. Let's give it a round of applause. Now, I said these guys are the largest owls found in Africa, but believe it or not, he only weighs 4 pounds. So here's a flighted bird. Flighted birds are really cool because they have to be light. So their feathers weigh a lot more than our hair does. He also has partially pneumatic bones, which means his bones look a lot like a honeycomb or a sponge on the inside. There's lots of air pockets in them, which means his bones don't weigh very much. So flighted bird is not big, as you can tell, is only going to weigh about 4 pounds. Sequoia or bald eagle last time we weighed only about 6 pounds. Now, if you're talking about a non-flighted bird, like an ostrich, that's a few hundred pounds. So there's a big difference in weight between non-flighted and flighted birds. Now, he is a carnivore. Let's talk all about what he's eating. In Africa, these guys are actually called monkey-eating owls. He is large enough and strong enough to pick monkeys out of the treetops. Also one of the only known predators of the African pygmy hedgehog. I confused them, that's my bad. Let's talk about that then. Have you guys heard of wild owl before? Probably. Yes. Not true. As you can tell. Stella, come here. Back out here, bud. You're not quite done. So his eyes are actually shaped like light bulbs. The part you see is the smallest part of the bulb, the part you screw into the socket. The actual bulb part of that light bulb is inside of his skull, taking up about 65% of the space. So there isn't a lot of space for anything else, including a brain. So today he is eating chicken breast and mouse. Now he also doesn't have room for muscle attachments to those eyes. Hey Bella, come here. Woo. So he can't move his eyes back and forth like we do. They're fixed in place. So have you guys ever heard an elephant turn his head all the way around? Yes. They can one time. That's it. They can regularly turn their head 270 degrees, which is them looking over one shoulder, and you can turn their head so they're looking over the opposite shoulder. And they can do that because they make up for not having muscles by having, oh, that's gross, double the amount of vertebrae in their neck as we do. So they have 14 vertebrae in their neck, we only have 7. Okay, you can go home now, buddy. It's your turn to go home. There we go. And that's the Now for our next bird, we are going to be an herbivore. And we're going to move to Indonesia for this one. Now, we are going to be bringing out a parrot species. If I can get my mic to function with me now. You sit there. And this parrot, we're actually going to figure out if you know what kind of parrot she is. Are you ready to join us out here, girl? Come on up. Come on, Sydney. Come on, girl. I'm counting on you. Please. There is a bird back there, I promise. You guys know. But here she is. Do you guys know what kind of parrot has those funny feathers on its head? A cockatoo, that's right. And what color is her crest? Yellow. So what kind of cockatoo do you think she is? A yellow-crested cockatoo. Good job. Scientists are not creative when it comes to naming parrots in particular. Now she has lots of cool adaptations that she's going to be using to help her get to her food. First of all, she's got those wonderful feet of hers. This Sydney has zygodactyl feet. Can you guys say zygodactyl? Really big word. You guys don't have to remember it past that point. All it means is she's got 2 toes that point forward and 2 toes that point backwards. That makes her really, really good at gripping things, like my hand in this case, branches, or her food. Do you guys see how she's bringing her food up to her mouth, like you guys bring your chicken fingers up to your mouth? Scientists actually think parrots are some of the only birds that can bring food up to their mouth instead of having to bend over for it. That's actually a pretty important adaptation. Parrots are prey species, meaning they need to keep an eye out for predators. Let me a little quick for you. Now, in order to do that, they need to be standing up most of the time. If you bend over to get your food and are tearing up food, you've taken your eyes off your surroundings. With her being able to hold her food up to her mouth, she always knows what's going on. Now, that crest that she has, can we show it off again? Crest. That is actually an important way of communication for her. So if Sydney's really, really excited, like if when she came out here, she's going to throw up her crest and say, hey everyone, I'm really excited. Now, if she's really scared, she's also going to throw up that crest to let her flock know there's something in the area you need to watch out for. We do occasionally see it from Sydney. It's usually when there's a fly, right? She does not like flies in her space. Now, she is an herbivore, so she's going to be eating a lot of seeds, nuts, fruits, berries, vegetation, maybe even leaves and branches she's going to want to chew on. So she has that awesome beak to help her out with that. Now that beak functions like a nutcracker. It's really, really powerful. Something like a macaw can break a broom handle in half, no problem at all, just with their beak. Now that is really helpful for helping them get into those seeds and nuts, but she also has bones in her tongue. Now she's got something called the hyoid apparatus, which is a group of bones in her tongue to add a little additional strength and to help her line up seeds and nuts where the edges are against her mandible and she can crack into them a lot easier. Now she does, of course, have wings. Can we see your wings now? She's not going to be using those to get around as much as you may assume. Now, if you're in dense vegetation, you don't want to use your wings because then your wings hit into branches that hurts, you have wing injuries. So she is going to be using her feet for a lot of her agile moves. Can you turn? Really tight turns like that. And even if she wants to get some food from underneath her, can you hang? Or flip. We'll go with that, but I want you to hang. We'll throw up everything but one. There we go. Now you can flip up. She likes to do it in fast motion a lot. but she can't hang upside down. She can even eat that food still hanging upside down if she feels like it. Now what do parrots like to do? Everyone likes to hear.
Talk.
Talk. Yeah, we tend to call it mimicry here because we don't think they actually know what they're saying back to us. You'll notice that we're giving them very specific cues and they're responding to those cues because they've been trained how to respond to those cues. Isn't that right? Yeah, so that hand to my chest is her cue for bobbing her head. She has no clue what I'm saying right now. But Cindy is also our representation for why you should never get a pet parrot because you think you're going to talk. She actually used to be a pet parrot. Can you tell them hi? Yeah.
She said hi, did you hear it?
We'll get that down. You never talk with your mouth full. We're going to take her time now. She's like, I'm giving behind the scenes people lots of time to stall. Can you tell them you're a pretty bird? You've just heard her entire vocabulary. She's 27 years old. Parrots only pick up what they find interesting. She does, however, maintain a lot of her squawks and squeals like you would expect to hear from a bird. So we can sometimes work that into fun cues. Do you like Psycho? Yeah. Once again, she has never seen Psycho in her life. It's just funny to us. Now, Sydney, you have been great. We'll let you get that down. Very slowly. I think you're good back there. Your door is opening. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. And then we'll go ahead and send you on back to Indonesia. All the way back that way. I know there's people both directions. There we go. Awesome. Now I know what's happening. Thank you, Arden. So, now we're going to go to South America. And I'm actually going to need 3 adult volunteers for this bird. You up front, the button down. Are you being volunteered or volunteered? Okay, you're the first one. Now let's get someone over here. You in the white tank top.
I got it.
Has anyone ever told you guys you should not volunteer at a zoo before you know what's coming? You guys are just at this point assuming I know what's happening. I was just handed food, so.
How big is it? Like, is it outside?
No, we don't have anything human-sized here. You're going to put this cup in your right hand. You're going to stand. You guys are a good length apart. Maybe you move like 1 step this direction, maybe. You guys didn't read the part of the ticket where if anything happens to you, it's not our fault, right? Now you guys are going to hold your arms in front of you. We are all okay with the bird touching us, right? All that's going to happen is she's going to come to me, she's going to jump to you, eat what's in that cup, and head down the path. I'll come get her from you. Sound good? Okay, that's how big she is. She's the largest member of our family. If she did, not too big, but she is not small either. Come on, girl. We're meeting Lupe. I apologize in advance. She was supposed to get a nail trim this morning. That's not happening now, so she's a little pokey. Now, Lupe is a Toko toucan. They are the largest member of the toucan family. And what does she have on her face that's really noticeable? That beak. I know. You guys can go ahead and drop your arms. You guys can stay there. I'm going to show you something else. You see the edge of that beak? We'll show this after she's off, you guys. It's nice and serrated. Fruit doesn't come chopped in South America. So she's got a nice serrated beak to help her cut through fruit. She is a frugivore. That's amazing what she's going to be eating. Also occasionally insects, but mainly fruit. Now, that beak is actually not very heavy at all. Even though it's 1/3 of her body length, it's only about 5% of her body weight. It's hollow for the most part. It's got vascularization in it, which is blood vessels. It's how she controls her body temperature. Bet you never knew a beak could do that, right? So if she's feeling cool, she'll actually tuck that beak underneath her wing to help her warm herself up. If she's feeling too warm, she'll go find a nice pool of water, dip her beak into it. That will cool her body off. So really, really cool. Now, Lupe, you have been great. We unfortunately don't have a ton of food prep for you right now, though, so we're going to go ahead and let you go back to South America. There we go. Thank you so much to my brave volunteers. I'll take those cups now. Hopefully you have some cool pictures. Not every day you get to meet a toucan. Okay, now we have one last bird. And I'm hoping it's the bird who decided he didn't want to work all day yesterday, too. But we're going to see. I do have a backup. I know the other option, at least, for this one. So if it is the bird I think it is, and I do see him, we're halfway through the challenge. He is really good at mimicking, so we're going to talk about that with him. You want to come out here? Come on, bird. Maybe? Now do you want to see me? You want to come see me? So birds also go through something called breeding season. And when that happens, they just don't always want to work. They kind of just want to stand there and flirt with you. Come here, Larry. Come on, come on. Actually, hey, I'm pulling out the big guns. I have a hazelnut in here. If I can find it. I love how the audience always finds it funny when we're out there. Hey, do you want this? Oh, yeah, we want this. Even with male birds, food works most of the time. Now, this is Larry. He is our gray parrot. His full name is Larry Bird. So if you want to go to other friends who met Larry Bird, feel free to. I didn't understand that joke until I started here, so it may go over some of their heads. But he is a gray parrot. Gray parrots are really, really well known for mimicking. Something Larry here is also really well known for is when he doesn't feel like working, making the person on stage look really stupid. We're going to see if you want to mimic. How are we feeling today? Okay, we can at least bob our head. So there's a start. Do you guys think mimicking is a natural behavior though that parrots do? It is. So it's a little different. They're going to be making squawks and squeals if you go to their home habitat. So he's from Africa. If you were to go to Africa, he'd sound like a bird, be making bird noises. They mimic people noises though when they live with people. But it is helpful. So say Larry hatched into this flock over here, and your guys, you wake up every morning and say, good morning. That's your accent. That's how you communicate with each other. Larry decides he wants to find a girlfriend. So he's going to fly all the way over here. And he's going to get to your guys' flock of gray parrots over here, and he's going to say, hello. He's not going to be able to say that to you guys, though, until he's listened to you. So when he first gets over here, he's probably going to say good morning, and you're not going to let him into your flock. Oh, we're dropping food now. Oh, we're scared of food now. Great. That may be all we hear from Larry. But if he does that initial good morning to you guys, you're not going to allow him into the flock because he's a stranger. So once he figures out that you guys say hello all the time, he's going to be able to mimic that, and you guys are going to let him into your flock. So it's all a tool they have to move flock to flock as many times as they need to throughout their life. That also means he's a very smart bird. It means he knows exactly what he's doing right now. Let's see if you'll do this. Are you evil? No, he's officially broken. Yeah. Not even do that. Can we party? Okay. That now? Okay. Well, Larry's saying he's done for the day. But we are going to go ahead and we'll hang up. If you have any questions about him, feel free to come to the front of the stage. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in kind of this cluster of a show. I'm going to hang out and you can take pictures of him. You can ask questions. I'm just going to ask you guys to stay on the concrete. I'm going to stay on the green grass. Otherwise, have a great day here at Zoo Atlanta. And thank you so much, guys.
Please remain seated, keeping your arms, legs, feet, hooves, tails, wings, horns, and trunks inside of the train cars at all times. Please, no eating or drinking during your ride. And just like the rest of the park, smoking or vaping of any kind is not allowed. Our journey will bring us in a round trip right back to the train station. Please wait to disembark until the train has come to a complete stop and an attendant says it's safe to do so. If you're ready to enjoy your trip, repeat after me. All aboard! Sit back, relax, and enjoy your ride. All aboard!
All aboard? We're your conductors. Aren't you the lucky humans? It just so happens we have a round-trip ticket to Critter Crossing today.
We'll get to take a peek at a day in the life of some interesting townspeople.
Or should we say, towns animals.
Let's hit the tracks.
Under tunnel?
Watch your heads. Mole miners at work.
There's gold in this here hole.
Hey, how's that tunnel fishing?
proud to be a mole miner's daughter. Can you dig it? Just keep digging, we're gonna dig all day. Watch your heads on the way out.
I sure do love my job.
They've done it so many times. Maybe we should do that. Like those are people like, and I don't necessarily like, I don't feel like we're both kind of
this driver was so slow.
I don't get up. But no, I mean, I will run. And I don't know when, but I know when to run. But no, Amanda does not wake up at 5:30. I never. That's why I don't stay out. And then it's like, how many did we go across? Two? Birds in.
Hey, Bodie. I think she's a bird.
There's nothing like kicking back after a long, hard day.
Let's do the flashback. Pretend about the clothes.
No more scary stories.
Maybe do the flashback.
Time for bed. Pass the marshmallows! Ah! Watch out!
I told you.
Thanks for visiting Be sure to check the zoo for deep talks, shows, and behind-the-scenes adventures. See you soon.
Let's take our family group.
Down on your breeze car while you there?
Yeah. Welcome to the Zoo Atlanta Express at Critter Crossing. Please remain seated, keeping your arms, legs, feet, hooves, tails, wings, horns, and trunks inside of the train cars at all times. Please, no eating or drinking during your ride. And just like the rest of the park, smoking or vaping of any kind is not allowed. Our journey will bring us in a round trip right back to the train station. Please wait to disembark until the train has come to a complete stop and an attendant says it's safe to do so. If you're ready to enjoy your trip, repeat after me. All aboard! Sit back, relax, and enjoy your ride.
All aboard!
All aboard? We're your conductors. Aren't you the lucky humans? It just so happens we have a round-trip ticket to Critter Crossing today.
We'll get to take a peek at a day in the life of some interesting townspeople.
Or should we say, town's animals.
Let's hit the tracks. Watch your heads, mole miners at work.
There's gold in this here hole.
Hey, how's that tunnel fishing?
Proud to be a mole miner's daughter. Can you dig it? Just keep digging, we're gonna dig all day. Watch your heads on the way out.
Lattes, well,
now time for a taste test. I sure do love my job.
There's nothing like kicking back after a long, hard day.
It was a dark and stormy night. Wow, you made that one up.
No more scary stories, kids. Time for bed.
That's the marshmallows.
Ah! Lights out!
Welcome back. Thanks for visiting Critter Crossing.
Be sure to check your Zoo map for keeper talks, shows, and behind-the-scenes adventures. See you soon.
Alright guys, before we get started, gotta go over 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, there's no eating, drinking, or smoking on the train, so if you have any food or drinks, please put it away. Rule number 2, please keep all arms and legs inside the train at all times. And rule number 3, once the train comes to a complete stop, then you can officially get off. Alright, with that being said, sail aboard!
All aboard! Let's do it.
Alright guys, before we get started, gotta go over 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, there's no eating, drinking, or smoking on the train, so if you have any food or drinks, please put it away. Rule number 2, please keep all arms and legs inside the train at all times. And rule number 3, if the train comes to a complete stop, then you can officially get off. Alright, with that being said, say all aboard.
All aboard. That's one more. That's one more at the gate. Can they come in real quick?
Three, 2, 1. Whoa! Nice! Here we go! Here we go! Choo-choo!
smoking on the train, so if you have any food or drinks, please put it away. Rule number 2, please keep all arms and legs inside the train at all times. And rule number 3, when the train comes to a complete stop, then you can officially get off. Alright, with that being said, say aboard.
I don't think they have you can listen. See, that's where we want to. even fold at it.